you can tell that the characterization was kind of more of an afterthought than it was, you know, an integral part of the game design.
Frame's not a kid's toy. Get out of there now.
I'm not a kid.
There's the proof that you still are a kid.
But obviously that's based on the English dub of the game, you know, possibly the Japanese
Right.
kind of original was more authentic. And at times in the game, it seems obvious. Well, it seems likely that kind of the kind of localization was more or less like a direct translation of the original Japanese dialogue. As you can see here, this is why I was kind of hesitant, actually, to play the kind of HD version of the first game, because as you can see, there are times in the game when the frame rate just drops, like it just tanks, and that's because of poor programming on the part of people who did the HD collection. Which is very disappointing, because, you know, obviously this game deserved a lot better than that, in my opinion. Anyway, it's a game that heavily relies on the speed of it. You know, the feel of it is very important, and you know that is heavily compromised by the kind of you know, the frame rate issues. But anyway, we're fighting the first, I guess, boss in the game, Tempest, who is more annoying than he is anything else. So the second iteration of him is where it kind of gets a bit annoying. But other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. You wait until his weakness, and then you hit him. And try not to get hit like I am. Get ready with an energy shot, spirit bomb, and then attack him. Oops, so that's straight into those. So yeah, I mean, if you're patient, this battle isn't really that difficult. It's more a thing of you have to be patient and aware. Because yeah, like if you're being lazy like me, then you'll take damage. So hopefully I won't have to retry this, but. But I might just be able to block these. I think that would be easier. So I'm gonna do this the the scrub way, which is to like be patient and wait it out. But yeah, this battle is very easy if you play it the way I'm playing it. Yeah. Also, where I am is being totally wrecked. I missed that completely. So we're in the danger zone now. So we're going to have to play it careful. The quickest way to move in this game is actually to continually burst like I am. Not holding, sorry, dash I mean. Not holding the dash, but rather like continuously dashing. Oh, it's because I'm too far away. That's why my spirit bomb is not reaching him. Yeah, again, this boss is more annoying than anything else.
increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Okay, so 2 more shots should do it. Although if I get 2 hits in, I might be able to just hit him with 1 more Spirit Bomb and he should be dead. As long as I stay alive. So let's do it. Not dead yet? Dead. Cool. So long, Tempest. I barely knew you.
Confirmed ETR reaction from the target. Its main generator has ceased to function.
We did it!
I detect vital activity within the target. It appears that occupants are still alive.
Kill him!
I am releasing the lock-on cursor. Target will be destroyed.
Destroy it? Why? They can't fight anymore.
Your question does not compute. Why not destroy it?
Why should I kill when there's no reason to?
I compute 17 clear reasons for such action. Most pressing is possibility of the target gaining access to another orbital frame and returning to battle at another time and place.
Shut up! I refuse to destroy it. What's the point of attacking those who have no intention of attacking us?
Do you wish me to state the reason?
Don't bother!
I have to conclude that your reaction is extremely illogical. Illogical actions by persons without sufficient capabilities make
sick
it very
burn.
difficult to fulfill the mission.
You mean I'm not good enough to do this, so I should just shut up and obey orders?
That is the most sensible course.
So you say.
Target approaching limit of our
Oh,
range.
his cockpit
2
just
seconds
erupted.
remaining.
You may speak like a human, but you're still a heartless computer, aren't you?
That is correct. What is the problem?
I don't know about the heartless
Forget
part,
it.
but that's speculation. That's your own opinion.
I detect several mass-produced orbital frames behind us. They are in the vicinity of the church.
What? Selvies!
Gotta save the girl,
It's a reinforced program. Be careful.
otherwise you won't have you won't have a reward at the end of the game. Conveniently dodges the shot. We get murked anyway. Oh, Jehuti, you're so beautiful.
Selvies! This way, quickly!
Get in there.
Come on, hurry!
Straight into his arms and into his lap. Not that I'm complaining. But then again, that's quite questionable, I suppose. Like, you know, considering how old they might be. But then again, that's why this game is
Quality damage increasing due to battle.
Japanese, I
We have
guess.
shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Okay, so as you notice, we're pretty dead.
We will hold battle position.
So it's best to heal up before anything else.
We are heading for the outer area of the
So
battle
let us
zone.
approach this squad, which has Metatron.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Yeah, the best strategy generally is
We
to
have obtained the Metatron ore.
approach with energy shots so that it forces them to
We will
guard,
hold battle position.
and then
We have shot down the enemy.
use close range because your close range attacks deal much more damage.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy.
Yeah.
We have obtained the backup
Generally
force.
speaking, it's also better to
Backup force is approaching our
you have
location.
so much mobility. So if you're good at dodging, then that tends to be a flashy and quite effective way of minimalizing damage. But anyway, let us check on map to see what is here. There's a squad with something, but it is unknown. The squads in this game carry sub-weapon ammo.
Are you alright?
And your sub-weapons are basically the modules that you obtain throughout the
No.
game.
So, you didn't find anybody out there?
No. I'm sorry.
For what?
I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Don't worry. I yelled at you too. But one thing that I want you to remember. You have to take care of your own life too.
I understand.
I like Leo,
You
honestly.
did manage to escape,
Like,
didn't you, Father?
obviously he's a whiny brat. You know, that's his whole thing, but you know, he's got a good heart and
At
everything.
present, I have no idea.
Look,
They're serious about destroying the colony.
Allow me to interrupt. I have to show you our mission orders.
I guess that's kind of the kind of double-edged sword of this game in terms of like the characters.
To accomplish that mission, our prime tasks are first
But
to
let me
rendezvous with the
not
civilian
talk over
cargo
this
ships, the
cutscene
Atlantis,
first.
and then to escape from Antillia in convoy. We're in a state of battle alert, but with your lack of experience, I recommend we avoid battle as much as possible. I have visual confirmation that the colony has lost command of the air. Unfortunately, we need more detailed information about the colony. That will require returning to the area where the factory was. Once we are there, I can transplant the necessary information from the local server. After that, we will break through the enemy's control of the airspace, avoiding battle as much as possible. We are then to head to the other side of the colony and gain access to the spaceport by the transportation elevator. Do you have any questions?
I see something
Pretty
shining
self-explanatory.
in the sky.
It appears to be some kind of energy field, but I cannot define it. That is a summary of our mission so far.
Cool.
Please proceed directly to the factory.
I'll do as you say.
Well, all right.
Here are the latest headlines. Bahram forces are still attacking Antillia as part of their invasion. Rescue workers have begun attempts to save patients in the destroyed hospital, but a fierce fire is still raging and workers are having difficulty gaining access. All those poor people can do is wait for the release of death.
Wow.
That's all for now.
Pretty dark
awful.
news report there.
Listen, Leo. Can't you help those people?
How?
Just like you helped me? Can't you do that for them too?
Allow me to interrupt. As I stated earlier, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on our mission.
But just for a little while.
This orbital frame and all aboard have been ordered to participate in operations on Mars. In order to complete our mission, we should not engage in any other activities.
Oh, I see.
Also, judging from the capabilities of the frame runner, the risk rate for such an illogical action is very high.
Oh,
Ada,
oh.
where is that hospital?
Might take that personally.
Leo,
I will pinpoint its location with a marker, but I must repeat, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on your mission.
Yes, I know all that. I just asked. I'm scared too.
Cool. So we have some rescue missions to undertake. So let's do that first. Let us completely throw caution to the wind, completely ignore what Ada was just telling us, and do what is right. Do the right thing. Very nice. I would love to live there. I would move there in a heartbeat. I would so live on the space
With a
colony.
marker, the buildings which have vital activity. In such buildings, defenseless citizens unable to flee still remain.
there are many people still in the buildings, Leo. So be careful.
I know, but at least I have to exterminate the enemy in this area.
Alright then. Well, let's go.
We will hold battle position.
Notice.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Dispatch them as quickly as
We have
possible.
shot down the
In
enemy.
this instance, it's best to focus on close range attacks because a stray shot from you will also damage the surroundings. So, and the goal of these missions is to dispatch them with as little or minimal damage to the surroundings as possible. So we've got like a double squad on us right now. Yeah, as you can see, that's my kind of preferred close range combo of choice. Because it's so efficient.
We have shot down the enemy.
Whoops.
Damage to the surroundings
That was close.
to battle. We have obtained the Megatron ore. We will cease battle position.
Gotta get these guys before they kill any more
Battle
people.
position. We have shot down the enemy.
Cool.
Confirmed, all the enemy frames are destroyed.
Let's see how we did.
Report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. There are a few damaged buildings.
21.
A
But
few were
doesn't-
injured or killed.
I know you did your best, Leo.
You did your best. You still fucked up, but you did your best. So let's see if there's anything else in this area. There's something. That might be Metatron. Oh no, it's a module. So let's pick that up.
We have obtained the program.
We got Phalanx. Which is a rapid firing of energy shots. Which I'll showcase pretty soon. Once I get some ammo for it. So let's head to the factory now. Yeah. Let's get in here first. Pretty cool factory. If I do say so myself.
Now we will head for the local server to transplant the necessary information.
Which
But
is
first,
actually
we need
just
to
where we
destroy
were.
the enemy with the passcode for the local server.
I see.
The star-marked frames show the leaders. Destroying the leader first will lower the level of the entire party.
Yeah, so there is also a leveling system in this game, so
We will hold battle
you
position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Colony damage increasing due to battle.
so yeah, as you defeat enemies, you actually gain levels.
We have shot down the
So,
enemy. We
and
have obtained the passcode.
I'm guessing your levels contribute to your damage output. So it's best not to avoid too many battles, although the game does a reasonable job in terms of like making sure that doesn't happen. So we have the passcode now. Let's also get some Phalanx so I can show you what it does.
We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increases
In your
due to
face.
battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
I'll just quickly show you what it does.
We will hold battle position.
As you can see, it's pretty useless. Honestly, it's pretty
We have
useless.
shot down the enemy. Colony damage
And
increases
unfortunately,
due
the
to
same holds true of pretty much all of the, if not all of the sub-weapons in this game. You don't really have
battle. We
to
have
use
shot
them at
down
all.
the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down
Cool.
the enemy.
So, let us
We will
find this other module. If indeed there was one. I think it's over there. Let's get the Metatron as well.
We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have obtained the program. Let me give you the next mission instructions. Depart the industrial area.
Mhm. Yes, ma'am.
Let me report the current situation status. The enemy has taken over the colony's EPS system in order to win mastery of the air.
EPS?
All civilian flying objects in the colony are fueled by microwave energy from the outer EPS system, as mandated by the Environmental Protection Law.
Extra power supply.
The enemy is using the EPS to form a barrier, a microwave energy field in the sky over the colony.
You mean it's dangerous?
Yes. Being within the energy field is like being in a microwave oven. Z.O.E itself would not suffer much damage, but any vital life form would not survive.
Leo.
So what can we do?
We have no choice but to disrupt the energy field by destroying the EPS system. This colony block has two facilities which supply EPS energy. Two EPS antennas are housed in two mountains in the center of the colony. By turning these two antennas to face each other, the enemy has created a massive microwave energy field in the center of the colony. Our first task is to destroy those two EPS antennas. There is another related target. You see the colony shaft ahead of us? It carries the main power supply to the EPS antennas from the axis of the colony. By damaging the relay block of the shaft, we can weaken the EPS energy flow, if not stop it.
So, the shaft and two antennas. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Current status is that the EPS antennas are not accessible. We should journey to block D07, where the shaft is located. I will show you with a marker on the screen.
Cool. Let's go.
Not again.
I suggest you restrict yourself to your duties.
I know, but
I know, but let's do some saving. Yeah. So any of you who've played Metal Gear Solid 2 will, and haven't played this game will kind of see a resemblance between this game and Metal Gear Solid 2.
Detected vital activity.
They were made by the same production
Passenger was
team,
uploaded.
by and large,
Someone must have run away in
I
that
would
direction.
assume.
Leo, can we go save them?
I will mark the building with
And
vital activity.
just the whole aesthetic of this era of games from that studio is just amazing. You know.
We will hold battle position.
Can we get you? Yeah. No.
We have shot down the
Whoops.
enemy. Damage to the surroundings increasing. due
Yeah,
to
that was my
battle.
fault.
We will cease battle position.
Okay, let's get this guy.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Come here.
We will hold battle position.
You come here as well. I'm trying to get both.
Enemy backup force
Cool.
is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We are surrounded by enemies.
I know
We
that.
have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty simple.
We have shot
That is the
down
most
the
effective
enemy.
combo, pretty
We will
much.
cease battle position.
But whatever does the job, I guess.
Damage index exceeding
Oh, God.
50%. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
All right, one more squad.
Cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy.
Where are you? I don't know where you've gone.
We have shot down the enemy.
Come here. Come here. Cool. All right.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Whew.
Mission accomplished. I will report damage
We're not
to
doing
neighboring areas
so well in
from
terms of
battle.
averting damage from the
Many
colonies.
buildings were damaged. No casualties.
No casualties
We
though.
did it!
Still got a C though. C for cocksucker. Right, so let's see if there's anything here that we can get. There is some Metatron, but we've already got it. There's also a module there, so let's go ahead and get that. But yeah, as I was saying, I love the aesthetic of this game. You know, it's one of the primary reasons why I love this game so much is because
We
of
have obtained the program.
just the kind of the atmosphere, the aesthetics, the control, the feel of it. Just really cool. You know, you could argue that the combat is a bit repetitive or it's a bit shallow, but honestly speaking, it's still pretty cool, you know. Actually, let us save before anything happens. Cool. Yeah, and so it's cool, man. You know, it's everything that I love about. Well, it's got everything that I like. You know, sci-fi. Just a cool aesthetic. Awesome music, as you'll hear here as well.
The energy field has already reached the city.
No sign of vital activity in this plot. I assume the microwave energy field has eliminated all vital forms.
It's awful.
My camera is frozen.
What do you suggest?
Destroy the EPS relay block at the base of the shaft.
Cool.
You mean I shoot from here?
Yes, but it is a long
Let me just
shot.
quickly check my camera
Besides,
because it has died.
Genevieve energy weapons will not work within the field. We should find some
Because I ran out of
long-distance
battery.
weapon to impact the target.
Okay, well I have no camera now. Well, that's fine.
Let us control the conditions at the target. Let us leave now and locate a suitable weapon.
Let me disable the camera from here. Cool, alright. We have no camera. Let's kill some guys. Because why not?
We will hold battle position.
These guys become quite dangerous past level 3. The mummy heads, the guys with the shields. Because they can do a very kind of damaging laser attack. That isn't particularly difficult to dodge, but it's rather damaging. It does a lot of damage. So we need something to basically strike at those points on the central column of that communication shaft. So, or that energy shaft rather. So let us kind of dig around for that. See if we have any modules we haven't picked up yet. We did pick up that one, so there's nothing there. So yeah, this is the main structure of the game, pretty much. It's hold on. One second. Let us head to town 2, see if we've missed anything there.